news, Biafrans! Finally, a court of jurisdiction in Nigeria has ordered for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Sheyu Sani, my country people. Finally, good news to all Biafrans. So, finally, a court of competent jurisdiction in Nigeria has ordered for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, my country people. As it be like this, so the federal government, AGF Abubakar Malami, the former AGF, even the former president Muhammad Buhari, they have shown us that they are no respecter of the law. They showed us that they are no respecter of the law. They don't respect the law. That is why they defied the court orders. They defied the court orders to the extent that our own federal government were, imposing all manner of terrorism charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all in a bid to get him in prison. And at the end of the day, a competent court of jurisdiction had given a judgment that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was cleared of all charges labeled against him, so he was discharged and acquitted. Yet, AGF Abubakar Malami said no, that he was only discharged, but he wasn't acquitted. He was looking for all means to cage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, so they can't transfer and go DSS custody. And which is so condemnable. I can tell you the truth, because it shows that a former president and a former AGF, they are no respecter of the law. So what example are they trying to set to other people, to other leaders in this country? It is well known now. All the whole world have seen the AGF and the former president for who they are. Because people don't they talk say, you see this AGF Malami, he is a hater of Indibo. Like, people don't they talk and say, AGF Malami hates the Indibos. He hates them so much. That is why he's trying to pin Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's trying to pin him in the DSS custody. He's trying to lock him up in prison. But as they be like this, so my country people, our eyes are watching. We are seeing what they are trying to do. No wonder the entire southeast region of Nigeria, those, the people from the southeast, the IPOB, the, Ohanes and Ndibo, they were pleading to the former president before he left office that he should release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Buhari said no, that he would not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even after a court of appeal in Abuja had discharged and acquitted Kanu on the 13th of October 2022. But yet, they said no, they will not release this man. So as they be like this, so ever since, so many people don't they beg, even people in out of the country, those in the diaspora, those in the country too, even governors have gone out of their way to write letters to the former president to release this man. Even Governor Chukwumacha Soludo had volunteered to stand as a surety so that the former president Muhammad Buhari would release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But yet, it fell on, an unfertile ground. So as they be like this, so my country people, an important decision has been reached by the Nigerian judiciary with a court of competent jurisdiction ordering for Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Discussing about the significance of supporting the rule of law and following the judicial rulings have been prompted by these developments. The importance of Nigeria being a constitutionally recognized nation was highlighted by Senator Sheyu Sani. He said in a statement that we should respect the law if we are a law-abiding country and one that is being run according to the Constitution. So the senator's comment underlined the fundamental idea of deference to the judiciary's ruling, which is a cornerstone of any democracy. And all people and the government are reminded to follow the court orders and respect the independence of the judiciary. And the assumption is that the court's order will be properly carried out, setting a precedent for the sanity of the rule of law in Nigeria as the country waits for its implementation. So, good news to all Biafrans. So, a court of jurisdiction in Nigeria has given an order for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They said if we are a law-abiding country, then we should respect the law. According to Shehu Sani, he said, if Nigerians, if we know that, yes, we are a law-abiding citizens, then we should respect the law. Irrespective of who you are, it doesn't matter. If you're a president, if you're a governor, we are being governed by the law. No man is bigger than the law. But yet, some people have shown us that, yes, indeed, they were bigger than the law. But that is all in the past. As Nigerians are looking towards Tinubu's administration, no wonder several people have been writing to Tinubu to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to show that, yes, people have been saying if he does that, that means he's extending his hands of, fellowship to the people of the Southeast region. And we know that at the past elections, most people in the Southeast region did not give Tinubu their votes. Tinubu got, low votes for most Southeast states. But people are saying if Tinubu should do this, then the people will see that Tinubu is indeed someone that wants to unify this country. And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released in obedience to the court order, then the constitutional amendment for the extension of the retirement age of judges in Nigeria is to be regarded as an exercise in fertility, and our democracy will still be seen as a continuation of the tyrannic era of immediate past government that didn't obey the rule of law. And I believe that Tinubu will allow him go because he is educated and not like other past presidents that refuse to do the right thing. This is good news indeed. The question we're asking ourselves, will they obey? Will the government obey? Shehu Sani have said all this in this administration under President Tinubu. I hope he will do the right thing. The government that make the laws, but they do not obey the laws. It is not about Nnamdi Kanu. Until Nigeria becomes a nation state, then laws remain formalities. The Attorney General Malami should be jailed in return. The question is, will they go ahead with this? Will they obey the law? Yes, so we support the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All we expected was that Buhari would release Kanu before he left Aso Rock. And in spite of all the pleas by Nigerians, even by international communities, yet he refused to do the right thing. Then Tinubu should do the right thing by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. Nigerians are really hoping on Asiwaju's government to see if he will really fix this country and make the right decision by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm dropping here, guys. What are your thoughts concerning this? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye for now.